Okay, my parents just left, and I haven't told Kyle yet, or my parents. I don't know how to tell him, but we're about to go to church. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should just tell him after church or what, or before church. I'm trying to figure this out, but I have it in my pocket. Say, we're pregnant.
You serious?
Yeah.
Is that why you're all like super excited today? I was like, wow, she's in like a really good mood, like totally switch.
Yeah. Can you believe it? Like literally can't believe it.
So when did that happen?
This morning.
No, I mean like pee on this thing? That's kind of gross.
And I was trying to put it in this and I was gonna give it to you, but I was like freaking out. You were watching me the whole time.
I couldn't see in there, but I was
wondering. Why were you watching me?
I was like, what is she doing? I could see you had the drinks and you had
and
going
you
like this.
And you normally like on your
and
phone.
Like this.
And I'm like,
and
he's
like this.
Literally watching me.
Like this.
We're pregnant! I just told Kyle I'm pregnant. And I filmed on Snapchat, so it's gonna be long ways, and I was so nervous I didn't even think about that. And so I was gonna try to put it in this venti cup because he went to Starbucks and I was just not gonna get a drink and be like, oh, they gave you a venti.
And I was like, man, we're almost gonna be late for church, and she's like, hey, you want to stop for Starbucks? You haven't had a coffee. And I'm thinking, wow, that's normally never. It's more like, hey, can we stop? Oh, we don't have time. I'm like,
he said I was being nice,
and
so
she's
nice
like
today.
super like just giddy and
he
like
farted
in the car
and he was like,
and she's all like, oh, it's kind of okay. And I'm like, wow.
I was like rolled down the window. I thought I was being mean, but yeah, we're pregnant.
I don't think this hit yet.
It hasn't even hit me like in the video. I just felt like you don't feel any different, so it's just weird. Anyways, this is our pregnancy announcement. It took us a long time. I don't know if we were doing it right.
Like, I feel like I should be talking right now. I just don't know what to say.
I know.
Like, all right.
Well, we love you guys. Let's pray for a healthy baby today.
Healthy baby.
Healthy baby. I'm gonna go
what do you
have
want,
a big
boy or
belly.
a girl?
I don't care.
Hannah just wants to be pregnant.
Yeah.
She doesn't care.
I actually don't care.
I'm good either way. Boy, I want to have a boy to hang out with. A girl, I want to have a girl just to, I don't know, love on. So.
He's still shocked. We just pray that we don't lose this little baby because I know it's common. I think I'm only like probably 2 weeks pregnant now.
I don't think I can handle that.
What?
The loss thing.
It's hard. It's really hard.
All right.
We
wow.
have to go
Ending
into
on a
church
good
later.
note there, huh? All right.
Okay, but we are so excited. I can't wait to tell my friends, like so excited. They've been praying for me so much because it's just been like, it's taken a long time. So I'm like, is something wrong? Does Kyle have low T?
Hannah was on I can't talk this morning. Was on the phone with the doctor going, I don't know if like what our next step should be. All the while she's pregnant, doesn't even know it.
That was
pretty funny.
That was like a little after we conceived.
Yeah.
So excited. I can't wait to tell everyone. The next videos will be us like telling people.
I don't think we should. I think we should just post it on YouTube. Just don't even say
People would
anything.
be like,
just put it on YouTube.
So mad.
I would love to see what happens. Like just everyone.
So I felt so normal. I'm gonna go. I'll go more into this, but yeah, I'll do another video about this. You're gonna be a dad, boo. I'm gonna be a mom. Boy or girl for you? Oh, you already said that.
I don't care.
I don't care.
I'm good either way.
Me too. Love you. Let's go into church. I don't know. What?
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Okay, love you guys. All right, so you guys just watched me telling Kyle that we were pregnant, and there was little like behind the scenes stuff that I didn't really get to film because people were around, and like we didn't really have the time to like talk about the behind the scenes of what was going on. So, Kyle.
So, it was March 20th, and Hannah's parents just came from Texas to drop Hannah's brother off to stay with us for a couple months.
Yeah.
And so they just left, like literally that morning, early that morning, because they had to get back for work on Monday.
Yeah, the morning I found out I was pregnant, I did not think I was going to be pregnant. I was only 2 days late, and we had like so many failed tests before that I was like, probably not going to happen. My parents were on one side of like a wall, and then Kyle was on the other side of the door. So I had to be super quiet in basically all of the videos that you saw, all the clips that you saw of me taking pregnancy tests. But it was just so shocking because I feel like we tried for so many months, and then it was just negative. So the fact that it said pregnant was crazy.
Yeah, that was the previous video she just posted.
Yeah, Kyle never had any clue that I was filming those videos.
Yeah, so I didn't even know she was filming the videos. She put it together, and I was like, you should post that. And she's like, I was just filming that for myself. And I'm like, that's cool though. She's like, no, it's too personal. I'm like, yeah, people love that stuff, so just post it.
I don't know, I was still like, I don't care what people love. Like, it's very personal and like intimate, and but I am glad that I did post it, because I felt like there was some people that could relate to our story. So Kyle knew that I was taking pregnancy tests like sometimes, I just didn't tell him every time, and that I was filming. But yes, we found out on March 20th, the first day of spring, which maybe in later videos I'll talk about how important like spring is in my life, and the word spring is. But I just thought that was really cool how God did that.
Yeah, so, actually really cool. You should definitely talk about that in something else, because that has been a word Hannah has been you know, kind of just thinking on for a while, and so the fact it happened on the first day of spring was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was like a God moment, and like totally like it just reminded me that God is so, what's the right word? Intentional with his children, of like, he hears us, he hears our prayers, etc. So yeah, I'll go into that in maybe a future video. But yeah, I was only 2 days late on my period, so I didn't think I was pregnant. Kyle was sleeping. It was like 4 or 5 a.m. I can't remember, but my parents wake up pretty early, so I was like, hopefully they don't hear me in my closet basically taking a pregnancy test. And so
Nico keeps whining because there's a big ball up here that he really wants to play with, and he's just whining over there. Nico, hey, stop. So Hannah, in that video which you saw, basically we went to Starbucks, she was gonna give it to me in a cup, but I couldn't see exactly what she was doing. I could just see the fact that she was walking back and forth like with the shadow, and I was like, what is she doing? It looks like she's got cups in her hands, like, let's go, we're late for church. Anyway, so she tells me, you see my reaction, and then we go into church, and I can't concentrate whatsoever the entire time.
Okay, let me explain this Starbucks thing though, because I was thinking, oh, we'll go to Starbucks, get a coffee, like, he'll get a hot drink and not a cold drink. I don't know why I thought that. I don't ever get
a hot drink at Starbucks.
I don't know why I thought that. I didn't have a lot of time to process, because the moment I found out like my parents were leaving, and I was trying to talk to them and like try to not say anything that morning, and then trying not to tell Kyle either. And so I was like, okay, I gotta think of something quick. So I was gonna put it in a Starbucks cup and just hand it to him, and him be like, there's nothing in here. And you open it and then see the pregnancy test. But of course it was clear, so like I had the lady fill it up with ice, and then I couldn't get the pregnancy test in there. It was just stressful, so I kept walking back to the bathroom and like going up to the front.
I thought the Instagram was good though.
Yeah.
So Hannah goes, hey, Snapchat. She goes, hey, we're gonna take a Snapchat. What did you say? What was it for?
I said, hey, we're gonna take a Snapchat video for Jacqueline and Sam. They snapped us.
Yeah. And then that's when I'm looking at the camera, like, and then I see Hannah like with a pregnancy test, and I'm like, and she goes, we're pregnant.
Yeah.
But anyways, that was yeah, it didn't really have much words. It didn't feel real. And to be honest, it still didn't even feel real until we saw the ultrasound, which was like 9 weeks.
Yeah.
After the fact. I think after you see the ultrasound and you actually see like a baby inside the belly,
And
like
a heartbeat. It's just,
yeah, you're like, okay,
it's crazy.
this is happening and it's on its way.
Real. Yeah.
And it's brewing up.
Yeah. But yeah, we were both kind of just stunned. I had a little bit more time to process it than Kyle. He was kind of just didn't know what to say because we were trying for so long, and then for me to tell him, it was like shocking.
Yeah, and that was the thing. It wasn't even like we didn't expect it. It wasn't a surprise, but I still was like, I don't know. It's like, you know, when you don't have any kids and then you think like, yeah, it's just, I don't know, you just try.
Yeah, it was just crazy because it's like, wow, this is gonna like change our life. So
yeah, and then I just started thinking about like all the things we haven't done yet that I want to fit in before we have a kid. And I'm like, oh man, we got to do this and this and this.
Even though we were trying for so many months, like we knew this would come
yeah,
eventually.
but I'm more of the type of guy like the urgency comes when I'm in the moment and on the treadmill.
You're like, wait, I didn't get to do all this.
yeah.
But the thing about it too is like we can still do things with kids, and that's like Kyle's
100%. I'm always Mr. like, oh, once you have kids, you just like you're locked down for like 20 something years.
Which
but
is not true. You can do things
no,
with
definitely,
your kids.
and
It's a little bit more expensive.
we are gonna
and
do
more
things,
stressful,
and
but
I'm
you can
prove it. You can do anything with a kid. I'm just gonna strap him to my back. We'll be ready to roll.
We're gonna say that, and then it's gonna be like, no, all we do is stay at home. Oh wait, okay, I didn't really explain like the church thing. So I was like, should I tell Kyle before church or after church? But I knew that was like a short time span, that was the only time I was going to be able to be with Kyle, was right before church.
Because her brother just got here.
Yeah. So I was like, this is the only time me and Kyle are going to have together, because I know later in the day we'll be with like my brother and stuff. So yeah, that was the only time that we were going to get like alone time that day. So I had to do it quick, and I was like, I want to do it maybe before church so that we can like worship afterwards. But we both couldn't even concentrate in church.
Yeah, my mind was like all over the place.
Yeah, so anyways, I hope that helped with a little bit of background. But yeah, the next video I'm pretty sure is going to be us telling like the family and friends.
Well guys,
should we do this
hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Peace.
Should we do this all again? One more.